So chat, the word on the street is Kai Cenat is quitting. I know that can't be right. I know that can't be right. Cause y'all know I love me some Kai Cenat. So I want to see this new video that he done dropped on YouTube so we can get into it and see what's going on. Because I cannot even deal. Okay? There is no way.
I feel like...
Ooh, that's beautiful. First of all, scenery, gorgeous. I don't know where that is, but it's gorgeous.
Sometimes people need to self-reflect and take a step back from the broad perspective of what their life has been. I believe that there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit. I quit thinking in my head of the goals I want to achieve and not pursuing them because I'm primarily known for...
Woo, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. He said he quit overthinking. He quit living in boxes. He quit listening to what everybody else think. Okay, I love to hear it. I love to hear it. I like that. I stopped doing that in 2024, honey, because guess what? What God has for you is for you and only you. Okay? Nobody else. Nobody else, honey.
And super scared to step out that box and try new things. I quit overthinking. I quit staying in my head about if the goals I pursue are going to work or not. I want to push limits to see how much I truly can create in life.
October 5th was right after Mafiathon.
In the 19th century, Louis Vuitton was born and raised in Annecy, France, to a farmer and hat maker. Starting from a young age, Louis had no choice but to work on the family farm. From dusk to dawn, he planted and harvested crops, raised the animals, and stockpiled firewood. This is the story of how a homeless teenager pioneered modern luggage and laid the foundation for a billion-dollar empire.
Wait, what homeless teenager? A homeless teenager made Louis Vuitton? Is that real? Y'all gotta Google that. I did not know that. I thought the person who owns Louis Vuitton owned all that other stuff too. Like the alcohol, the purses, all, you know what I'm talking about? It's like a partner company that own all those things. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of something else. I think I'm right about that. But I didn't know they was homeless.
Alicio!
Of what we were designing.
Oh shit.
This swag, yeah?
Yeah. This is cool.
Ooh.
Oh. Currently, we are in Italy, where I've been for the past like 2 weeks, I'll probably say. Cause I feel like
this is nice. I remember Gigi talking about them being in Italy for like 3 weeks when she was vlogging during Vlogmas, and she went to some brand deal in LA and she had to fly back. She's like, I got to go back and meet Kai in Milan. I knew then he was doing his fashion thing because remember he had kept saying he want to have his own clothing line. When Ray had dropped his stuff, he was like he want to have his own clothing line. He want to have a streetwear brand. He want to have luxury brand. He want to direct and do his own movies. So when she said that they was in Milan, I was like, ooh, they must be working on a brand deal. Must be working on a brand line, clothing line, sign.
If I present my own brand with my own stuff, people will find ways to be like, yo, you missed here, you missed there. Because often when you meet the person that got their brand, you can pick out you'll be like, since it's on the come up, you'll be like, it's cool, but you missed here and here. But once it's Louis Balenci, you feel like that's the official. You can't tell anything about it. Oh shit.
Oh, is he making like distressed shirts? That's really nice. When I was younger, we used to make distress shirts in the 90s, but we would use like razors. Like we would slice the shirts with razors and the jeans with razors, and then we would use forks to make the denim distressed. That's pretty cool that he's using a tool now.
Let me try.
That's how we used to do it.
Bro,
Back in
it's
the day.
tough, eh?
It's hard?
Yeah, because this is new, and the grip between these, yeah, is better. We can change this, because this is new. Yeah, vai, amore, che grappanando. Don't try this at home. Like,
Look, I want to be able to learn the fabric, where I can get it from, everything. So I've planned to like learn and not just jump into the designs.
do you wanna try this?
Yeah.
This is more safe. So, stand this,
Yeah.
the points, and go like kindly.
Yeah. Oh shit!
He done got it caught up.
That's just scary as fuck. When I went to Japan, my love for clothes was kind of enhanced after that. Got inspired by what they were wearing, got inspired by the outfits I have put on myself, and just been falling in love with clothes, bags, accessories. A lot of
They
the
thought
times
he
I
had a
am boxed
stylist,
into
honey.
this
Remember
box
when
of
they
being
thought he had a
human.
stylist? He
So
been
it's
doing
one
a
of
good
the
job.
first times where I'm going to display something outside of my primary category. The reason why I kind of want to learn it is because I want to have like an attachment to my clothes.
Oh, look at Mama sitting there! I love that woman, honey. She inspires me to be a better mama.
I know at times, usually I'm able to handle a lot of stuff by myself and find ways through it. But I just needed some advice on just pursuing life and goals that I have, to like how to find the confidence and the real commitment to pursue them. Because usually at the times I've achieved so much and I've been able to knock down goals I always wanted to do, and my mindset in my head, it's just like a lot of self-doubt. I'm not even depressed. I'm not sad. It's just for some reason I'm having like a lot of self-doubt because it's out of fear of stepping back from what I'm primarily known for, which is content creation, and pursuing in another goal. One thing I wanted to ask you was like, how do you at times get over self-doubt or voices in your head saying that it's over, or voices in your head saying you might not be able to do it?
Well, first things first, you cannot let your mental take over. Some people are strong, some people are weak. When the voices in your head start coming, it's pushing you either to give up or keep going.
Oh my gosh, man.
Ooh, that's a nice boot. Is that one of his clothing boots? Or is that he just watching people make stuff?
A lot of people don't get to see the making of the shoe from
That's a
scratch,
cobbler.
from the idea to physical form. So it's cool seeing the process.
The leather has to get the cord shape.
Yeah.
After they're gonna cut this, okay? And usually, do you remember, no? That after this, you have to leave the upper.
For a day.
Yeah, exactly. A day.
It almost
So
looks like
we're
an
gonna
ice
like see
skate.
this, and we're gonna like have this tomorrow morning.
Yes.
At least a night is the minimum. That's
Oh
Like
shit.
the front of it, don't
These
it look
are
like?
open.
yeah.
Ice
But just
skate?
for this problem.
Okay.
You remember because we didn't have like open source hardware with that.
Like the
And you'll
lace-ups.
basically bring this to a bigger factory and be like, I want
Of
this. Like that's what happens. So they make it, and after you bring this to a factory and be like, we need 500 of this, and they'll make that shit
You
clean.
remember the other factory that we went?
Yeah.
You can say to them, okay, we have this. You cannot go wrong with this.
Yeah.
You can do right now 500. Because here the sampling is faster.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
That's nice. But it
What
does
the
remind me of an ice skate.
That's crazy.
That sole is nice.
That's crazy.
It's gonna leave this the whole night.
But it look like
at
ice
least,
skates.
Tutta la notte, almeno. So we can pick up this tomorrow morning and bring this to Milan with us.
Seeing the shoe come to life and in my hand is insane. From scratch.
He said we're gonna pick this up tomorrow, take it with us to
Ciao zio.
Everything I want to do is already done, but it's like for some reason when it comes to revealing it and pursuing it,
You hold back?
yeah, because it's on the internet or people are going to view it a certain way and stuff like that. So it's more like what clothes
Who
did
cares
for
what
me.
people
And like
think?
I've
They
been to
always got something
Italy
negative
for the
to say.
past 3 months. Like this is my first time I have a passion,
Yes.
a true passion for something besides content
I'm so
creation.
happy.
October 7th. So this when he growing out that beard, honey.
This is the knife to cut the fabrics.
Yeah,
Okay, push here, but so
slowly.
slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay,
Okay.
okay, go. Go, go.
I love that he's like learning how to do every individual thing. So he like knows the process, understands the process, and goes through what everybody goes through when they're like learning. Because a lot of people don't do this. Like especially like people huge like him, they just let somebody else make it, design it, and then they just put their name on it.
Since I've been here, 100% the denim process probably is the longest process that there is. Like literally, I did not understand how long it takes to even make denim from scratch.
Go, go. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh wow. That's cool.
If you want, try again.
Wow,
That's
that is
Start
cool.
in this part, yeah. But the fabric never in the sides because there is the knife always in the other side.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this bad right here?
No.
Is that a mistake? Like sometimes, yeah, like it has to be a
It's
consistent,
perfect.
consistent pattern.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are
Oh,
tailor.
consistent
you are
pattern on the
tailor.
thread.
Oh.
That yellow thread.
Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, good pattern here.
Yeah. But it's so good.
That's cool. The process of just sitting there and sewing over and over again and cutting the threads and trying to make sure it's lined up and making the pockets and making like a lot of stuff is like, it's so much that goes into it.
Those are nice.
Yeah, we still have to sew the.
Yeah, I know you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, good direction though.
Those are very
In my
nice.
opinion, before I even want to get to the design, I want to make sure the form of the denim is good, so that
Them
then
nice
we'll get
chat.
into the
Them gonna be
design. I
about
don't wanna design
$1,200
right now,
chat. Y'all better
because
get
if
your
I don't have the
money
right
on
form,
together.
then it's not gonna come out how I want it to
Y'all
come
gonna
out.
be
So.
wearing Vivette. October
So we're all in Italy because we have a studio out here, and like, bro, look at this shit. Like, it's like a trap house. Like, we just all, everybody's designing. Everybody just straight designing. We just got everything here and shit like that. But like what I'm trying to do, bro, is either I'm gonna go back to Atlanta, and I'm gonna try to get a studio, try to make like one of my houses or get a warehouse for a design studio.
I love that. One of my houses or a warehouse to make my designs. That's a beautiful thing, honey. That is a beautiful thing. That's why it's good to be connected to people like Agent, who tell you to build your real estate portfolio, okay? Because he own his houses. Kai own his house. He don't rent, he don't lease, he own it. I love that. That's how you build generational wealth, so his great grandkids can still be living off his wealth. You see what I'm telling you?
Where I just fully indulge in it and
Very
and get
important.
new designers. I didn't get designers in America because I got designers in Italy and we all cooked up this so far. But I also want to like balance it and try to get designers in America. That's where I'm really at. And then what I'm gonna do is try to get like a space where like I could turn it into basically what is happening now, because it's the best working. It's the best way to work right here.
Bro, I'm so proud of you, bro. You're fucking grinding every day, bro.
Yeah, I have to, bro. It's just the best. It's just the best time right now. Favorite part gotta be making the shit, and even brainstorming something that's never even been thought of. That shit takes time, and being in the factory, seeing everything is just fire, but making something that you had in your brain and being able to wear it, like that's the cool shit about it. Right now I'm just getting into making my own clothing brand.
Okay.
And I really want to learn like the sewing process just to see how.
I'm gonna take this thread and pull it under the sky and under the sky.
Under here?
Mm-hmm. And then under the sky. You really tug it. Don't be afraid of it.
One thing I feel like I learned most was it's the patience part.
Turn around this screw.
It's patience, because you can't just go out there and just make bullshit. Hi.
Say hi.
How you doing?
Are you Kai Cenat Quit?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I gotta go back because I seen like a mafia thing in the background.
Patience. Make my own clothing brand.
Did y'all see that mafia thing in the background? November 11th. So he was in Italy for a month.
Favorite part gotta be making the shit, and even brainstorming something that's never even been thought of.
Oh, okay. So that must be like his office, his home office. You know what I'm saying?
Favorite part gotta be making the shit, and even brainstorming something that's never even been.
See, look, his art. This is art that people be sending in the P.O. box. And then look behind him, he got mafia. Then he got his camera, he got his computer. He got his AMP thing. Look at all that art. Oh my God, I remember this one. Y'all remember this one from the P.O. box? Oh, look, and then in front of him, he got AMP and he got art there too. Wow, that's nice. So it's like his home office.
Thought of. That shit takes time, and being in the factory, seeing everything is just fire, but making something that you had in your brain and being able to wear it, like that's the cool shit about it. Right now I'm just getting into
I like his hair, honey. His hair look good.
Make my own clothing brand.
Okay.
And I really want to learn like the sewing process just to see how.
I'm gonna take this thread and pull it under the sky and under the sky.
Under here?
Mm-hmm. And then under the sky. You really tug it. Don't be afraid of it.
One thing I feel like I learned most was it's the patience part.
Turn around this screw.
Yeah, I
it's
saw
patience,
that.
because you can't just go out there and just make bullshit.
Damn, look at all that art, Chad. I can't get over it.
One thing I feel like I learned most was it's the patience part.
Turn around this screw.
It's patience, because you can't just go out there and just make bullshit.
Look. Oh my God, that's the one from Mafia with the goats, Chad. Damn, look at his platinum thing. He actually keep all his art, Chad. Oh, look. This is the one from the Billboard magazine cover with the Bape pink sweatshirt. Damn, I can't wait till our supporters send us art shit. I'm had that all over the house.
Say hi.
All over the house. Art all over the house.
Are you Kai Cenat Quit?
Yeah.
Look, are you guys
How you doing? You good? How you doing? You good? What's your name? Zola. You like to sew? You be sewing? How long you been sewing for?
Just that.
Me too. Me too. So I'm learning as well. We have to learn together. I'll be here more often because I'm learning how to make clothes. All right. So if you ever want to join me, feel free to. Okay. All right.
What's going on with CB? He real shaky.
When
on
I look
this
at a brand,
video.
I also
I don't
perceive
understand what's
it and
going
look
on
at
with
it
that.
as if it's a perfect brand because they make it look so easy. I want mine
that's
to
a
be more
clover
like
right there.
they see everything. They see like when I fail, they see when I achieve, they see when I'm doubting myself, and they see when I overcome it.
Yeah, that's great room right there. Baby, I love how he be having these murals and these.
Welcome.
I just love
to
his
the
process,
5th
like
annual
the
Streamer
murals, the
Awards.
whiteboards. I love that
Just
shit.
Chatting Streamer goes to Kai Cenat.
And the winner is Kai Cenat and LeBron James! Mafia-thon 3, Kai Cenat. Kai Kai Cenat Streamer University.
You guys can achieve anything that you guys want. Don't limit yourself to one category. For the past year, I've had dreams besides streaming to achieve and to pursue. I have dreams one day to become a fashion designer and start my own clothing brand. And one thing I want to say is, no matter what, keep God in everything that you do. Do not ever forget about God at all.
Right, don't forget about Jesus.
And I want to end this with a quote that my good friend always says, and that's everybody preaches to everybody, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. But as soon as people get on the internet, they tell you how to be. Thank you. It makes me happy as fuck, and I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
And I know people in here aspire to be shit. Y'all niggas put that foot on that fucking pedal. Y'all niggas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I just wanted to see, like, pick your brain or just kind of like, what do you feel like is the most important things when it comes to a clothing brand?
First of all, you should be focused and you should know who your client is.
That's oh my God. She was at Mafiathon for the, remember? Yes. At Mafiathon. LaRoche was at Mafiathon 3 for the fashion show, remember? That was amazing. That was amazing.
You want your client to be more than anything. Like, I think sometimes a lot of what happens, and a lot of people aren't successful at things, that they try to do too many things at one time.
Okay.
Like, I would suggest you start small and do the thing that you do best.
Yeah.
I think this is brilliant. I think
this is the better butter.
I think you publishing it as a book and it comes with things, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insanely brilliant.
Yes.
And but the biggest thing about being successful, you can't have no fear. Like, it's like being nervous and all that shit is human, but no fear. Like, you just gotta, I'm a big believer in like the law of attraction, and you attract things that you want and all that, and putting good shit in the universe and you get it back, and just being confident. So now it's all about, it's no fear. You just can't have no fear. If you believe that this is going to be successful, it's going to be successful. But you can't have no fear. You can't go into like, oh, I'm doubting this, or this might not work. If you feel strongly and passionate about it in your heart, then that's what you do. But my advice is like, if you know you're gonna have the coldest coat,
Focus on that.
That's why so many brands that started with just t-shirts, right?
Yeah,
it don't take a lot of money to do a t-shirt. People, if they got a little bit of money, a lot of money, they'll support you that way, right? Anybody will buy a t-shirt from you. You know what I mean? But you do that, and then you build, and then you come with a jean or a jacket or something, and then people are like, oh, okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit more of what this brand is, or what's the point of view of this brand. And then you start to grow from that. Like, if you look at Michael Murray, when he started, like, it was basically jeans. He had them jeans. Everybody was wearing them jeans. And then the rappers stopped fucking with him. He said, okay, well, I'm going to stop fucking with y'all. I'm going to start making clothes for real people. You know what I mean?
Denim first.
Exactly.
Just like
but now
Louis Vuitton's luggage and like all these big brands, they have that one thing.
Exactly. And then they grow.
It's the opportunity to just express a lot of things that's been going on in my life. But like, this is Kai behind just the streams, and I want to do it the right way. Like, this is not me slapping my name on any brand, and
well, I can see.
And and trying to money grab and shit. I want to build this community.
You have to know who your audience is.
Yeah.
You have to know who those people who are gonna support you in the beginning, because those people are also gonna grow with you. The people who've been watching you for how long you been streaming? 5 years?
Like 4 or 5, yeah.
Right, so if they start watching you when they was 9, they 14 now. You know what I mean? And for the next 5 years, then they're gonna be 19. So they grow with you, and then their economics are gonna grow with you too. Right? So and that's fine. Y'all grow together. You know, take your time. Like, I always say that too, and I always say like, well, I think you did this part already. Like, I always tell people just to be still. You know what I mean? Like, just when you just be still, and the universe will speak to you, and it'll come to you.
Yeah, that's true.
And really guide you in a way
God will speak to you.
Which I feel like you're doing now. When you stopped streaming, you went to Italy, you did all that. That was you being still, right? Turning off the noise, going away from what's easy for you, and just going and putting yourself in a place that's vulnerable, and you just learning from other people. You know what I mean? Like, that was your be still moment. You know, and I think that's really important. I agree. Because again, people like me, when I retired, people like, you make millions of dollars a year for being a star. It's like, how you just gonna walk away? You was the top, you the best, and all that. But I was like, I needed a moment to just be still, right? Because I had just it had consumed my life so much that I just didn't even know what I was no more outside of just being a stylist. I didn't know what the fuck. People like, well, what brings you joy? I had no idea. I didn't know. I'm like, making money? But that can't be it though. You know what I mean? Like, what else?
It's more to life.
I didn't have nothing else. It was like, work, make money, spend money. That's all. I'm like, oh, I'm happy. But I'm like, I really wasn't. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't have never known that if I wouldn't have taken some time to be still.
Damn, that's deep, chat. That's deep. Ooh, baby, let me tell you, that is so deep. When God say be still, you got to be still so you can listen and hear what God wants you to do and take you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And it's so important that we listen, because sometimes we be talking so much. We be telling God what we want and what we need. We don't really listen to hear what God need from us and what he need us to do and how he need us to navigate. Because Kai's taking that time to be still and doing this and going after his dreams and going after what he wanted to do. Like his, like 2025 for him was like his growth year. You know what I'm saying? Like where he was like going to grow into the person that God wants him to be. Like he already a philanthropist. He already give back to the community. He already set up all his friends and his family, and everybody is pushed up to the highest level to do what they want to do and what they love. I mean, even look at Bree. Like Bree has started branching out and doing things that she loves. She got her own business now. You know what I'm saying? She got her own business as helping other people become assistants to streamers, and that's her academy, and she got her own business with the dating cards and all that stuff. Then, you know, her and her partner got their own YouTube channel. They do fun couple content on TikTok and YouTube. So it's like everybody around him is like flourishing and doing other things. You know what I'm saying? Like Ray got his clothing brand, you know, everybody is doing different things and certain things and leveling up. And now it's his opportunity for him to turn inward, focus on him and what God has for him to do next. Like what's next? What's the next step? How can he bring more light and shine more light on Jesus and how God has transformed his life, which allowed him to transform other people's lives? Because a lot of y'all might not even know it, but Kai has transformed our lives in so many ways. Look at my life. Look how much my life has changed in the last year just finding out about Kai Cenat in 2024. You know what I'm saying? I would never be sitting here doing this and streaming if it wasn't for Kai Cenat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to put in the hard work, but it was him that motivated us to just do it. Just go after it. Just do what you want to do. I'm like, oh, I'm fine. I could just be a TikTok streamer. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not the type of TikTok streamer that's going to battle. So like everybody's moving towards the battling or the live selling a TikTok shop. That's just not my passion. So it's like, what do I do next now that I've been streaming on TikTok for 4 years, doing live streaming, talking to the camera, building community? What do I do next? So then next it was Twitch. Now it's YouTube. You see what I'm saying? So it's like every time you turn around, God is just like elevating you. So that's amazing that they're having this conversation, because these are the deep type of and we talked about this during Mafia-thon. Remember I said these are the type of deep conversation that Kai needs when he was talking to Kirk Franklin, when he was talking to Mike Epps. Remember? And he was talking to Marlon about those deep conversations. And this is just amazing to just see it all just
really
play
important. Yeah. It's really important. That's
because I don't know if y'all paid attention to what he said when LaRoche said, you know, I was making millions being a stylist. I was making all this money. I was doing all these things, but I didn't know who I was outside of being a stylist who makes money and spends money. And Kai said, yes, that's why you got to find yourself and find your own happiness. So it's like Kai was feeling a lot of those things too, because it's like he's already made it to the top of the streamer. Now what's next? You know what I'm saying?
And in times when you feel like I'm scared, would it work? Would they accept me? Are they going to talk about me? Are they going to criticize? Son, you've been through the worst. Every time you get scared and you second guess, say, God, I have a purpose.
That's right.
And you cannot be scared
follow.
because your mom is a praying mom.
You get to a certain point where it's not about you anymore.
Wow, that's a nice bag.
Inspiring others. The goal is not to not only inspire, but we're trying to show them.
That's true. Like, you want to inspire other people. Like, what is the whole purpose and the plan of you doing what you're doing? It's because you want to help other people push themselves to the next level. That's why I constantly tell y'all, don't allow life to get in the way of what God has called you to do. Continue to work hard. Continue to do it. Don't give up. Like, you are one video away from changing your entire life. You know what I'm saying? You are one video away from changing your entire life. You never know who's watching your social media. You never know who's paying attention to your content. So don't give up because you feel like you only have 2 people watching or you only have 4 people watching. You have no idea who's coming in and watching but not commenting. So therefore, the algorithm is not seeing them as a person watching. They just see them as a looky-loo. You know what I'm saying? So just continue to just keep going.
World, like, damn, like, he really went there.
If we make nice pieces with nice material, but then...
This is nice. I like the logo too. The name too. Like, damn, look at all this. I mean, I know they blurred it out, but you know, I be pausing. But I like the jackets, the denim jackets. I like the bags that he already made. The shoes was really nice. You know, we saw him wearing the shoes in Italy when he was rapping on the street. We seen that. I talked to my streaming friends about that this morning. And then like him doing the different things. Like, so I wonder what his first piece is going to be. Is his first piece going to be bags? Is his first piece going to be a jacket? Because, you know, I seen in his book, because I watched, you know, his book, or looked at his book and read his book yesterday on his website on Instagram. And in the book, with his book, in the book, it said, it had that red Letterman jacket with Vivette on the front. I was like, wow, that's amazing. I love that. I wonder if that's
also
like the first
part of the piece shows the mistakes that can be made and that were made in making it.
We have to make,
like, look at this. And like, he got a whole shop up in there. You hear what I'm saying? He didn't turn the old Clover Boy house into a whole factory, okay? He didn't turn into a whole factory.
A choice on the skinny we going with. At the end of this, we're going to keep going. We're going to make that.
Oh, look, this is the boy from Italy. He didn't flew him out to Atlanta.
Choice on the skinny, and think right now, the skinny that we have is what I'm leaning towards. We keep mastering that. We keep doing what we got to do. It's going to be good. Now,
the baggy one?
The baggy one, I'm not happy yet. The name of my clothing brand.
The baggy one. What's the bag? Oh, the jeans. The baggy jeans. He not through with that. Okay, because remember Kai had, when he was in Italy, they was making those denim jeans and he was learning how to sew it. Then he put the denim jeans on and he liked them. But now he's saying he like them, but we got to keep working on that because he not satisfied with it yet. But it's a good start. It was a good start. Y'all seen it. Look good. Look good. I love this for Kai. I love this for Kai.
That I want to call it is Vivette. Vivette
Kai Cenat.
is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever. But the deeper meaning behind Vivette is to not be boxed in to what society is trying to only box you in. And that's why this journal is so important, because it's not about the designs and the cool denim and all that other stuff. It's more about the meaning. This journal is gonna go out to the public. I have to show everything. I want them to feel it's like this is a hub for creators of any type, whether it's content, whether it's art, whether it's clothes, whatever it is. Because I feel like if I show people I can do this and I need to put my ideas and stuff out and I'm able to do it, it's gonna be inspiring to a lot of people, you know?
Hey, Tilly. New Year's Eve 2025.
Kathy!
Oh my God, he had Kathy come. I love that. Do y'all remember when Kai talked about Miss Kathy and who Miss Kathy is? So I don't know if y'all remember when Kai was younger, before his mom got in a relationship with Khalil's dad, her husband. They were homeless and they were living in a shelter in Georgia, right? It's funny how life comes full circle. So they were living in the shelter in Georgia, like they were going back and forth from New York to Georgia and all these places. And he was living in a shelter. And when he was living in that shelter, the mom would send him to camp at Miss Kathy's camp, her summer camp, right? And she had that program in the summer, right? And so I already read books every day. I'm not gonna start reading books. I have a master's degree, so I've been reading my whole entire life. So I read on my leisure. I'm also reading this book right now, and I'm also rereading Atomic Habits again with Kai. So I constantly reading. Okay, so Miss Kathy was the one who was there for him and was always supporting the mom when they were homeless, when they was living in the shelter. So that's why it's so amazing that he always goes back to Miss Kathy, because she made such a great impact on his life. And the fact that he flew her to Atlanta for his camp. Oh, look at Khalil there too. Kaya there. That's Daniel. Look, this must be Bree right here. So, you know, Bree always next to the hookah. Yep, that's Bree. Bree always next to the hookah. Oh, look, Bree's boyfriend there too. Oh, Dad is there too.
Love you. You are.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look, they under the table eating grapes.
And you are KC3.
Oh, his dad is there too. Look, Kathy, Kai, his mom, Kaya, his dad, Bree, they all under the table. Doing their grapes. Oh my God. It's just so awkward not seeing Gigi there. I'm just keeping it real. It's so awkward not seeing Gigi there. And then to see Gigi do her whole vlogmas, her whole entire vlogmas in this house. You know what I'm saying? Like the Thanksgiving dinners they had there, her sitting at the table putting together her little Lego set, blurring out the door and the windows, seeing the kitchen counters, and oh my God, seeing her wash the dishes when she was in there baking, when she was cooking, when she was
power.
Oh my God, it's so crazy.
You know the rest.
I wish them both the best. I love them both. And I wish them the best.
You have to hold you still like a
I had his house renovated. It look good.
Let me see. Let me see. You're gonna
I like his right, it's life. It's life. Child, he love him some red. Look at this big old red couch he got in here. Child, he love him some red, honey. Red is my favorite color. Red, black, and pink is my favorite colors. Purple used to be my favorite color, but not no more. I mean, I still like purple because purple is for royalty. You know? Yeah. He said, thank you to everyone who supports me no matter what. Always remember you can do whatever you put your mind to. Facts.
Yeah.
Oh, you like red too, Connie? Girl, I love red. Oh my God, when I lived at my old house, my whole entire kitchen was red. Whole kitchen.
For the past few weeks, I have been uploading videos to my secret channel this entire time. And if you guys want to see what I've been going on, click the top link in the description. It's called Kai's Mind, or follow my private page on IG, KC3.
Whoo, chat. All right, we at 85 videos. Damn, I didn't watch so many already, chat. Y'all want to start at the bottom? Have y'all been watching them? Chat, I've been watching all of them, chat. I love the one with him and Chris. Oh, red is your favorite color too? Yeah, red my favorite color.
If you're watching right now, you are witnessing me making my channel right here, right now. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. Oh,
so that's his office.
My gosh. You feel what I'm saying? Look, boom. Kai's Mind right there. I don't know.
Because this
right,
channel
I don't know if I can
started
see
in
it.
2018,
Kai's
so
Mind
changing the
right
name.
there. Hold on. Damn. Yeah, Kai's mind right there. Right there. I'm making it right now. I don't know what's going to happen. I think this is going to be a good way for me to just get stuff out.
Oh my God, look at all that art, chat. That's art is so
beautiful. I could just follow the lore. I don't know. But the reason why I'm using a weird camera like this is I just want to show y'all that putting out content, you don't need the best thing in the world. So, bye.
Child, I use this phone right here. Okay.
Do the speculation comments about Brie and Mac bother y'all? Have y'all ever?
Girl, we not watching that. We trying to watch Kai's thing. Okay, he need to put this on a playlist so he can just play. I didn't see a lot of them. I don't watch the reading ones. I don't watch the reading ones.
Sometimes I don't know how to explain it, but when I was streaming, I started to realize a lot of my ideas and a lot of things I really wanted to do just couldn't fit in.
Yeah, his gym is
streaming
nice.
itself. If that makes sense. A lot of the times when I did do it, a lot of people thought like I was kind of like ruining the game of streaming, but it was really just my creative mind trying to do so many things. Like when I did Elden Ring or when I did a lot of streams and then I transformed my room and stuff, that was me not even noticing, me trying to create a world to feel like I'm in the world, if that makes sense. And a lot of the times, like even with my trailers, when I would direct them and write the treatment for them for my trailers and have my friends sculpture them into a better layout, I'm not even gonna lie, like that was just me enjoying myself. I enjoy shooting it. Even with clothes, bro, I enjoy clothes so much to the point where it's literally thrilling and exciting to really dive deep into it again, like watching all the fashion shows again and learning how to sew and just the interesting aspect of turning fabric into a garment. And that shit is so interesting to me because I feel like with content creation, I didn't get the chance to show as behind the scenes of what I was doing.
Kai's 24 now,
I read this book that they had said something about like when you don't show anything that's the process, but then you go ahead and show the final work. A lot of people respect it. But it's like with clothes, I'm like, no, this is something that you gotta see. You know what I'm saying? This is something that people have to see. And a lot of it is as I'm building up the behind the scenes and I'm coming up with this creative concept for how I want the aesthetic and identity of the brand to be, bro, it just gets me more excited too because I'm starting to notice that I'm discovering things that's like not even I'm discovering things that I thought I wouldn't even discover. Like making clothes is just not a fucking making clothes. No, it's deeper than that, bro. It's an art. It's the storytelling behind the garments. It's the commitment behind the scenes of building the brand out in a certain direction and knowing when to not turn right or left and just keep straight forward. You know? And I don't know how to describe it. I'm just so excited to show everybody what I've been doing. And probably by this time you guys are watching this, you guys have been seeing it. But I'm going to just keep coming with the content and just show you guys more and more and more. I'm very excited. And I feel like a streamer being able to do this and pull this off, I think it's going to be a good thing to see, you know, because I know I can go live and I can display and I can give knowledge as much as possible to those who just don't really know anything. Because when I had to do my study and before I even got to clothes, I had to study first. And I really enjoyed a lot of the interviews that they did with the designers and stuff like that. And I just really wanted to, you know, just learn as much as I can. And I often got into a wall of like, damn, what happened after this? Or what brought him here to here? Or how the hell did these brands get from that to this? And obviously you can research it and go look at it, but it'd be crazy if it was actually like physical video of somebody self-documenting and document somebody else recording the person through what they're going through and documenting it, you know what I'm saying? And being able to have it live online for free, for people to be able to watch, come back and watch. It's like a digital journal, right? Like I write in my journal about the brand and how every step I took to get it to where it's at. But it's like a digital journal. And that's what I'm most excited for. Something that Streaming University taught me was helping others is okay. And that's what I really want to do. I really want to help everybody. But the crazy thing about it is that I can't help everybody. Like, I think that's so tough, you know? Like, bro, I've always been somebody that just want to help everybody, but the thing is you can't help everybody. So hopefully things like this can help one person at least. You know, yeah.
That's amazing.
You love and energy. That's how I'm doing it.
Thank you so much, man.
I'm letting you know. No, listen to me. Listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never did this to you, but I just saw something. I just want to let you know you're amazing. You're unique. You're different. And I want you to continue to have fun. You young. Don't take it too much. Take every single thing. Take the same. But you different. So that's why them little things gonna be touching you different.
Mm-hmm.
But you blessed. You
yeah,
necessary. Jamie Foxx. And I was like, I don't even think he's gonna answer this phone, but if he does, I just gotta let you know that I love you.
Thank you, bro.
Amazing.
Thank you, man.
And wake up, and every time, listen, here's life. Life is managing the time you're awake. That's it.
Life is managing the time you're awake.
You wake up in the morning, you manage, have an event, you sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Then you back at it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. So whatever that is, whatever that shit is doing, that you feel that little shit, fuck that shit, man. Have fun, smile, enjoy. You here? You're just here for a season. You here for people, but you don't owe everybody nothing either. You don't owe these motherfuckers a thing.
Mm-hmm.
All of the billions of years that this planet has been in existence, it's only one you.
Who is holding the camera?
So take that. Be comfortable with it, but continue to smile, shine, feel good.
Yeah.
It's never gonna be perfect. Promise you. I'm with niggas every day that's been trying to figure this shit out. What's great about you is that you let it out, and now we embrace you.
Mm-hmm.
But when I say you got some prayer warriors over here, some motherfuckers that want you to win. It's gonna be a lot of niggas when I see you when you doing this. What you about to make these niggas mad? These niggas and I said, ooh, they mad because they not you.
Yeah.
And you just you. And you blessed and you giving everybody else opportunity. Now it's time, take time for yourself. Do your thing, whatever makes you happy. But remember, it's managing the time you're awake. Then you go sleep. And you're a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
And you're Sagittarius.
Yeah.
All the good shit. And if you ever need me for anything, I ain't gonna take of it. But if you ever need me, I promise you. I'll be there. And
Thank you.
I just took a win. I never thought you could answer this phone.
Bro, you know I'm always gonna answer you, man.
No, but I was just like, hey, come on, man.
Nah, I really appreciate you, Jamie. I would just one thing I just realized when I did a 30-day stream, I just it was just I was just on the internet fully, and I promised myself I'm gonna step back from it. And when I was able to step back from it, it was a lot of self-reflecting going on. You feel what I'm saying? So like, and also I'm getting older, and I just didn't like the way I like stutter in certain scenarios. So I didn't like the way people didn't respect my vision on certain things. So I just looked into how I could carry myself better. I want to do clothes and I just love creating clothes, and I love clothes in general. And you know that feeling of like being scared to pursue something because it's outside of what you're primarily known for.
Man, that is so true. Because let me tell you. When I started my new TikTok page away from my original page, which has like 63 or 64,000 followers, and I started my live Twitch streaming page on TikTok, I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Like, who's gonna follow me? I'm 40 years old. I'm not in my 60s like a tactical grandma or like gaming grandpa. They're in their 60s, so people watch them because they're in their 60s and they're retired from their everyday 9-to-5 corporate life, and now they are full-time gamers. So that's their jam. So everybody watches them because they're in their 60s. All of them over their 60s are retired, and that's their storyline. But I'm like, who's gonna watch little old me? Like, I'm a 40-year-old single mom, recently divorced, trying to move my platform from TikTok as a streamer on live stream over to Twitch. Who's gonna come? Who's gonna watch? And look at us now. Like, I was in my head about all of that stuff, right? And then I was like, I just got to do it. Just rip the Band-Aid off and just do it, okay? And I streamed for 4 months straight, right? To nobody. There was nobody in the chat. There was days I would be in here and I would just be talking. And I seen a video where Kai said, turn off the people count, like who's in your stream count, because that distracts you and it'll make you, mess up in your mind. So just talk to the chat. He said, focus on talking to the chat. So I would just sit here. The chat would be here. I'll be waiting for somebody to say something in the chat. Nobody be talking. I'll be talking to myself. Okay, we was in here reacting to AMP videos, Mafia-thon videos. Drewski could have been love. Okay, fell in love with Bambi. Okay, and Nina. Okay. and what's the other one? Switcheroo. You know what I'm saying? And then watch that every week. Then I was watching the Beast videos and all this. Like, I was in here reacting to all these things on YouTube, doing story time to nobody. Okay. Then one day somebody came in the chat. You know what I'm saying? One day somebody came in the chat and they just started talking to me. Okay. And they just started talking to me. And we'd be in the chat back and forth just talking. And I would be like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And every day we would be here every day. I would say, I'll see you tomorrow. And I would say their name in the chat. I'd be like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow, Kilolo. They name in the chat. And I would say, see you tomorrow. And say their name. And we would be back tomorrow, the next day. And I was streaming and I was streaming and I was streaming. Then in April, I went through a traumatic experience. And I was not able to stream. Like, at all. I was not able to stream. Ever. I just couldn't do it. I was trying, but I was just like so emotionally broken, heartbroken, and just going through so much trauma at that time. Like, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I had to go back to therapy. I was a mess. And then Streamer University came around. And then I started streaming again. Because I was streaming Streamer University, right? And then I was making videos about it on TikTok. And I was just making videos because I was excited. Like, Streamer University was the shit. I was excited. I was like, oh my God, Funny Mike gonna be there. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in love back then with like Funny Mike and DDG and Phantom and Agent. Okay, still in love with AMP. But you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited they're gonna be there. And then by then I was already in love with Wendy. And I was like, oh, Wendy gonna be there. And Lala gonna be there. And JC gonna be there. I was like, oh yes, I'm excited. I cannot wait to watch. Oh, and chat, they had all kind of people there I never heard of. Like, that was the first time I heard of Yana, Kia the Creator, Essie. I didn't know none of them. Corey 2U, Mari. Oh my God, I love Mari. Extra Emily. I never heard of these people. I didn't know who these people were. You know what I'm saying? And Extra Emily had to grow on me because that talking, I was like, what is that? What's going on here? Why is she talking like that? And then I went and looked her up on my TikTok. Didn't even realize that I followed her on my main page because I used to follow her journey as a college student. But she didn't talk like that then. She was going to Columbia University. So I followed her when she was going to Columbia University, and I followed this other girl. Her name is Clark that was going to Columbia University. I followed both of them. I wanted to go to Columbia University to get my master's degree, but I ended up going to Clark Atlanta University and got my master's degree instead because they gave me a bigger what's it called, scholarship. Okay, you go where the money go. Go where the money at. So that's where I went. I went to Clark Atlanta, and Clark Atlanta was my second choice, so it was cool. I was like, I want to go to Columbia like President Obama and Michelle Obama, and then I ended up going to Clark. But I was like, Streamer University is so dope. And then I learned about Shanks and Enzo and all that shit. And I started posting about it on TikTok. And that shit started going viral. It was getting like 300,000 views, 3 million views, 4 million views. And I was like, damn, people really like this shit. Like, they like it like I like it. And then all these people kept saying, oh my God, I feel so wonderful being able to meet somebody in their 40s who also watch, because I'm in my 30s, I'm 35, I'm 38. One lady was like, I'm 67 and I'll be watching. I don't be telling nobody I'll be watching because it just seemed kind of weird because they like young and stuff. But I'm like, it's not weird, it's comedy. Like, we grew up watching reality TV, so watching streamers is just like watching the Kardashians. And I mean, shit, I grew up watching the Sanders Kids. I used to watch Primetime. Hell, I used to watch Shadur cutting up at school, Shiloh getting suspended and shit, because he farting in class being a class clown and shit. You know what I'm saying? I watched Bucky graduate from high school, go off to college on a football scholarship, got hurt his senior year, and then wasn't able to go to the NFL. Like, I watched all this shit growing up. You know what I'm saying? So, being able to see, like, live streamers, like, just doing improv comedy without edits, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, Chad.
So it's like, but I know when you're, I know fear and risk
and then all
is an amazing
potion
for greatness. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, I'm gonna tell you what I tell my little daughter, my young daughter, who loves you crazy. So my daughter be nervous about things. I said, "Baby girl, you know what's on the other side of fear? Nothing. Absolutely nothing." And when you see my daughter, I want you to ask her what's on the other side of fear. She said, "My dad told me nothing. It's nothing to be afraid of." Think about all of the different things that you've been blessed with. It's just a natural progression.
Yeah.
You approach that just like you approach how you became who you are now, and just continue to progress. Is it gonna be? You're sad, so sometimes you can be like, "Fuck, this shit bugs the shit out of me. It ain't like exactly how I want." It ain't never gonna be exactly.
Yeah, right.
It'll never be that, and you're a perfectionist, and that can be irritating sometimes.
Yes.
But no, it's never as bad as you think it is. You may be like, "Oh, I stuttered." Huh? What? There ain't nobody saying that shit. What the fuck is you talking about? None of that. I hear you and I understand it though.
Yeah.
Because I understand that you want it a way, but no one else is paying attention. That I can do that. You know, man, we want you. We need you. It's your time.
Yeah.
Tell all them old niggas, leave them alone. Support them. All them old people, the state time. Let them guys do their thing.
Yeah.
Support them in any way, man. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Jamie. Now, genuinely, from like somebody who is older and has way more experience than me in this, I appreciate all of the advice you give me. I think, yes, in the industry, the older people helping the younger people will further us more as the culture, bro. So I really appreciate your advice on just life in general. I tend to listen a lot more and then just note it and just keep and make sure everything is just getting noted. So I really appreciate you taking the time out your day to call, bro. Genuinely.
That's so amazing.
Welcome aboard to this travel vlog.
I'm in Switzerland. You don't hear that too often.
YouTube, you messy. You so messy. You messy. Now, why would you play that?
So what I want to do too, it's like when you, when you walk in, so it's gonna give us like this, right? That's gonna go for a little bit.
Oh, this Mafia thon.
Boom. Slower. Living that moment like
I love this. I hope he do more of these.
I want them to like really feel that is the suspense. Like, oh shit, because you'll be the first person they see. So you coming in like, feel me?
Oh, he's so handsome. Look at him. Preacher.
Tweak it a little bit. I want you to sit in this area, like really like testing your shit out. Like a minute.
Yeah.
Like I really want I want them to embrace like you being there.
Yeah.
And then wait for something to happen. And you stand up. You do everything you gotta do. Mm-hmm. Once you get done with this, like make it as powerful. I like to stand up. Stand up is more comfortable for you, right? Yeah. All right, so go crazy, and then after, like this, when you end, you just kind of sit in it, and then you try to don't leave too fast.
Yeah.
But just when you after you done, you just go. Like you feel me? You just kind of just leave.
Say that.
Because once you leave, it'll stay silent for like a good while, and then something else will happen. So yeah, but that's it though. But that was good. That was a good first take. That was fire though. Like hearing that shit in person is crazy. After the countdown, it'll switch to this room where static will play. It'll switch, show chair for 40 seconds. After it shows the chair for 40 seconds, he then walks in, sit in chair, right? Then they do, what did they just do?
Okay, wait, when it switch, how do they switch? Physically? How
yes,
are they
physically.
doing that? So that could be a cue for something, right?
Yeah. Leather glove. It zooms out when he stands up. I don't think it should not zoom out when he stands up. It should hold this shot and switch to like another cam. How we just had it. Well, no. I just don't want it to be shown through the TV that it's moving. So switch to PTZ when he stands up and then
move it.
Go to him, and position his face, and then come back. He does his performance. Y'all can play around with it where it feels right at. You feel what I'm saying? I still got to come from a transition. I don't know if I went.
But no transitions from that one to the FR7.
We don't know yet.
Okay.
So can we put the UE waist shot real quick?
Yep.
And then after he performs, go crazy. He walks out. When he walks out, Leather Gloves comes in one more time. Well, no. Can you switch to what channel is it to play the?
For the which one? The signal one?
Wait, which?
No signal.
This can only play on this one, right? Yeah. No, not no signal.
The ads.
The ads.
We could play it on.
You just play it from your PC, and then it will stay here. You cue me, and then we'll start playing from here.
Boom. So the Leather Glove will have to switch it down, or will it stay here?
If you want to get that sound effect, but the pink.
No, I want when he leave. I want it to go. When he leaves,
but not the no signal one.
Oh, no signal.
Because what we can do is on here when we have this, we can then go.
Who's gonna do that?
No, like not physically. Like we don't have to do this, but like it'll go to bars. That.
Okay.
And then we go back to the other one.
Yes.
But no one's actually gonna be.
Daniel's smart as hell. He must have went to school for this shit.
And after the ads come in, like 30 seconds after.
He the tech.
I'll let y'all know the order format of how I want it. So like I think like bro, like the ads start off like this, bro. Why did it start from there? No. Wait, stop.
So we
it's a
cue
build
it?
up in the song. The beat drop is for the reveal.
So we do the reveal.
Song starts at this vintage.
Do you want to hear the
beat
static?
drop goes here.
You want to keep hearing the static when we play the song, or cut the static?
No,
just the song.
Yeah.
All right, let's try that again.
Ciao.
We're gonna try it again. Start from the.
Watching Bree on the phone is so funny because when Bree did the story time after Mafia-thon, she was talking about how she was on the phone 2 days before trying to get that bobblehead thing that Kai wanted on the desk, and she had to order a fucking Uber. She had to order an Uber from Vegas. Oh my God. She said she didn't have enough time to fly to Vegas to go to the store to get the bobblehead. So she had a Uber driver, like a Uber Eats person, go to the store in Vegas, get the fucking bobblehead, drive 4 hours from Vegas to LA, and then they drove back. Oh my God. That's how you know you just got money just falling out of everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Top of the song.
That is so funny to see her like on the phone. It reminds me of when she said that on stream.
Go ahead.
I like the static.
And then we're going to slowly kill it.
Fire, cool.
Wait, on the first drop.
Now he directed and still acting in his thing. So that's why he was so late.
Slowly.
Oh, look at Lola. She's
Slowly fade out the.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Well,
yeah, 106.
106. You know, does he 106?
Yeah, he sees
I
the song.
love this too. This is amazing.
Can you queue up like when it's like one minute
been
so that he knows it's like 5 seconds before the cut?
I love it.
All right. Chris is gonna tell you at the 1 minute mark, so you have 5 seconds to know where
more
about to
like
queue.
behind the scenes of like Mafia-thon and how he do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Hey Janelle, I hope he do that because that's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, I seen this too with Chris.
See, so I got some like a tape.
No wait, start from the beginning.
What?
Okay, what's the tape called?
Panasonic.
And why you call it Panasonic?
Because it's like that if you look at the like old commercials and like of like
Panasonic is the camcorder, right, Chad? That's the camcorder? So we have discovered that Kai has not quit from streaming. What he has done is quit from overthinking and struggling with self-doubt and fear. That's what he's quitting. He's quitting living in a box and going after his dreams.
I don't know, even like the 80s commercials, shit like that, like everything in the editing and like just to tell their product of like TVs and fucking music radio players and shit like that. That shit's like mad cool. Like,
oh look, he still has Gigi's Lego flower.
this is how.
So that's the theme. That's the theme of what you want to put out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is like a fucking preview and shit like that.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Just slightly ahead of our time.
And what is this?
What?
A preview?
Yeah.
That's hard.
No.
Now, here's the first question though. And this is like, this is you, Chris. Is this the best version of what you wanted to make? Is this your best version? Like did you did you try? You put your all into it?
I think for preview, yeah.
You did?
Like, I feel like it's more shit I want to drop.
Okay.
So, like,
No. We're talking about this.
Oh,
the
yeah.
preview. Did you put your best into the preview?
Why is the shit shaking? Oh, because he on the
You
left.
think so or you know so?
I'm like, why is the shit shaking? What's going on? They having an earthquake?
Yeah, I like it.
Georgia don't have earthquakes.
So you're already in the perfect direction. If you feel like that's your best, that's best. That's your best. You feel what I'm saying? So if that's your best, if my opinions of looking at it, I think the main way that it's shot, like the way that the camera is shot, the quality of it, I really feel like it could be a little bit more grainy. Like, you know, like, cause I feel like it looks too sharp. Yes, it's in black and white, but I feel like it's too sharp. You understand what I mean or no?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's like the quality, you know?
Yeah.
Cause you're talking about Panasonic, you gotta have some rush to it. I don't have some features for Panasonic is for real, but you gotta have some rush to it. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So I think you put that vibe on it, and it's so clean that a lot of stuff, like even in the acting and stuff, if it's a little bit blurred, people won't realize the mistakes. You know, people won't realize certain mistakes. You feel me? If I'm being honest, if it's a grainy, it has more of a feel. It went from like the, you know.
Let me see if I can find. I'm gonna find this shit. Cause it's like
that's what you gotta just think about. But you gotta go that. Bro. You gotta go that in depth.
It's got a game. It's like, bro, I love like streaming is like it's cool, but it's like. I love like the idea of being like a creator.
Yeah,
like,
bro. That's what you and as you.
I love that they love being creators because it makes them so passionate. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
Your friend, as somebody who can realize it, that's what you are, bro. You're not like you're a creator. Yes, you are creative. You're one of the most creative nigga I know when it comes to like film. So, but you gotta make it. But you gotta. Oh my gosh, you can't. I don't know how to explain it. You gotta just put your shit. Like you gotta just be honest with yourself. And like I know we stream a lot and we in front of the shit, but you gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta just put it. You gotta just put it out. Anything that you feel, put it out. Put it out. Put it out. You're in an early baby stage, but you have a whole story to tell. So I think when it comes to something like a mixtape, it's a story. It's not just a mixtape. It's deeper than that. It's your canvas. It's what you're about to paint on. You gotta tell a story. Why are we doing Panasonic? That's what interviews are made for, bro. To get in the mind of who you are. That's what I'm doing this for. We gotta explain our minds, bro. So you gotta paint it step by step. What's the ideology? What is the message you trying to portray to them? What's the deeper messages you trying to put out there? And if people don't understand it, they don't get it. You're not making that for those people. You making it for people that get it. You feel me? So I think, yeah, the grainy shit, yes. I like this cover though, that's hard. The grainy shit, yes, could be a little bit grainy, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and the music, just know the music has to match the vibe.
Right, he did go to film school, so it definitely makes sense.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
A Panasonic.
And he's so creative.
The sound, everything.
He's so funny. I love me some Chris.
Like A$AP Rocky.
Yes,
bro.
yes.
Like,
I'm excited to hear what that one sounds like.
Yeah, like, I don't know, yeah.
And now he gonna be doing music too. Like, that's amazing.
I want to create, bro. Sometimes I feel like I'm holding the guys back sometimes, you know.
What you mean the guys?
Us, like.
No, bro. You're actually not putting out enough.
No.
You holding yourself back. You're not holding us back. You holding yourself back. I'm telling you that. Like, I'm telling you that, bro. Like, because
I can't wait to
that
see
you really passionate
what
about.
kind of conversations
you gotta
he
put
have
that
with
passion in there, and it also is communication.
Davis,
you gotta just say that as long as
Agent,
we move as
Phantom,
water,
dude.
though, as long as the group and the guys, we all move as water, we gonna be Gucci. I swear to you, bro. We just gotta move as water, and that's communication. That's why I be communicating y'all when I'm feeling a certain way. You feel what I'm saying? So that y'all know. Because if we don't know, then it's tough. So you gotta just be able to do that.
That's true.
We gotta put out enough. But this is fire. This is different. It's not like your usual, I fuck bitches, I get money. No, bro. I like this.
He said this ain't your usual.
I mean, sometimes I did say
on some regular shit, yeah, but like it's not the like.
But yeah,
it's Panasonic is unique. It's unique, and you gotta outlet it. You gotta tell a story. That's the only thing I think before.
Yeah, all of them. I think that'd be dope.
Yeah, world building.
Yeah, before you even tell anybody to download it, you should tell a story. Build the world.
Yeah.
Before you even say, hey, here's my shit, build a world. Like you have to make them believe in it. So let's enter the brain of Chris. Why is he making Panasonic? And that's it. And document it, bro. Like, self-document yourself so you could like tell a story. And as long as you do that, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna be Gucci. That was fire. I like that.
Not yet, Sai. I haven't seen it.
You add would be cool.
Thank you. No, yeah, I'm definitely trying to like, bro.
Yeah, but you can't fight it no more. Like, bro, I understand niggas stream and you like content so much, but how much longer are you gonna fight it though? That's where I messed up at. You feel what I'm saying? That's where I feel like I truly deep down inside I messed up at. I think, bro, streaming, like, I would never stop it. I would never stop streaming though. But you gotta have time for you, bro.
Man, what you said.
Because we gonna get caught up in the screens, the two monitors.
Ooh, baby. He is preaching right now. Do you hear what I'm telling you? He is preaching right now. He said you gotta make time for yourself, even if you is streaming. Like, you gotta make time for yourself. Like, I had to put my like realistic hat on and have a deep conversation with Connie, my friend Connie, because I was like, Connie, it's just not even realistic for me to stream 365. Like, I'm a mom. I work full time, 40 hours a week, sometimes 50 hours a week at my job. I have to take the kids to their appointments, you know, dentist, doctor, therapy, tutoring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am so busy. It's like, it's not even realistic for me as a single mom to try to stream every day. So that's why I take Sundays off. Like, I spend my time with my kids, relaxing, getting ready for the week, and all of those things. You know what I'm saying?
It's the chat, all that. But when do you have time for Chris? When do you have time to make true art? Music is not a joke.
Even the YouTube shit, bro.
Yeah. And like, you don't gotta drop often. You can drop when you want, but just know behind the scenes and when you about to drop is you cooking though. You can't be stagnant. You gotta still be showing a side of cooking. You know, and then you put that shit out.
I like Chris YouTube videos.
Yeah, bro.
Just like Punga. I love Punga's YouTube.
And you be alright.
I love you, nigga.
I love you too. No, for real, bro. That's why I like.
They like brothers for real. I love that.
Hey, Chris mine, Kai mine.
Yeah, bro. That's what we need to normalize that. Chris is mine, Kai's mine. Everybody needs to make a mine channel. Dead ass.
Dead ass.
You feel me?
I'm about to make a mine. I'm not that.
He said, no, for real, I'm about to make a mind channel too. Okay. You hear what I'm telling you?
Be delusional. Be so crazy to where people can't understand what is going on in your head. I don't care what anybody thinks. Listen.
This is not Kai's page. Who page is this? Oh yeah, that's not even Kai's page. We want Kai to get the
See, so
the views.
Like a tape.
No, wait, start from the beginning.
What?
Okay, what's the tape called?
Chris is the most underrated creator.
And why you call it
time.
Penatomic?
Because it's like that if you look at the like old commercial.
If you're watching this just because you've seen the title and you're trying to become something greater than you are today, and honestly, I've been loving the way I've been disciplining myself recently, and you know, I like the
he's quitting
the amount
overthinking.
of
He's
time
not
I
quitting
have put into
streaming.
my personal stuff and my well-being, and honestly,
he's taking a break right now to work on.
You have to just be real with yourself and the person that you're trying to become in the future. You got to take those steps now, so that you can become that in the future. And once you realize that, you will understand that every single day is an opportunity. I have been in a position where I procrastinated or didn't take the full day to advantage. But when I realized that I'm somebody who want to be healthier, more creative, push a lot of boundaries, I start living every single day leading up to that person. You got to fully ask yourself.
Like, you have to live intentionally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized that as a social worker working in hospice care. Like, I have patients that I see that I help plan funerals that are younger than me. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Like, I'm 41 years old. I'm going to be 42 next month, okay? I have patients that I take care of, help them plan their funerals because the doctor has given them 3 to 6 months to live. And they are younger than me. Do you know how mind-shifting that is? I had a patient tell me one time, the one thing that they regret is that they never fell in love and they never had children. And they wish that they had did that before they got cancer, before the cancer took over, because they were a workaholic, just trying to survive, trying to get money. And they never stopped to like smell the flowers, look at everything in life, appreciate everything. You know what I'm saying? And now it's too late. And so that's why I tell y'all every day, wake up every day before your feet hit the floor, before you brush your teeth, before you go to the bathroom. Thank God every day. Thank God for waking you up. Thank God for giving you breath in your body. Thank God for giving you air in your lungs, because that is so powerful. The fact that you can get up and walk every day, you're not in pain every day. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I want y'all to just like let that sink in, how blessed we are. Some people are so focused on getting more money, bigger house, bigger car, nice clothes. For what? So you can impress unimpressionable people? You doing all this to get these nice pictures for the gram, but you're miserable and you not living your best life. Okay, now you got the flashy car. Now you got the flashy house. But can you keep the upkeep of the house? Can you pay the gardeners, the pool man, the PG&E? Keep the heat going, the Wi-Fi, the streaming. Like, keep it safe with security. Can you do all of those things? You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important that you be faithful over a few things. You know, be thankful for the things that God have already blessed you with. Because one thing that you have to realize and remember, right now, where you are right now today, you're living in answered prayer. You prayed and asked for this. You prayed and asked for where you're going. You might not be where you want to go yet, but you're on that way, on the journey. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense.
Are you doing what you need to do to become the person that you need to become? And honestly, I can say as of right now, yes, I am. And I am happy. I'm so grateful right now. And I just want to see you guys be able to do the same thing. You got to make sure you're trying step by step to become that person. You don't have to become that person overnight. You have to just get 1% better as the day go on and on and on. Make sure you're taking proper precautions and proper steps slowly to get to where you need to be. Start off slow, then you can end up going faster. And when you get to your destination, say hi.
Amen. Say hi, honey. I love that, Kai. I love that. Okay, we're going to watch this last one with him and Coach. Let me see. Is it this one? I think it's this one with him and Coach. This gym is so nice. Oh no, we can't watch that. I got music chat. We can't watch that. We're going to get a copyright. We're going to get a copyright because we're watching YouTube right now. Oh, what's this one?
Creativity is the ruler of this world. Gaining ideas are the ruler of the world. If you're somebody who can formulate ideas or be inspired by other things that are a part of this world, you are going down a great path. One thing I pray about heavily is to make sure that I get brand new creative thoughts and new ideas, and you just need to push yourself to create more. It don't matter. I think everybody should genuinely want to create more. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like if you're already a creator, create something more extravagant. You feel what I'm saying? Keep going, keep pushing boundaries. That's what I want to surround myself with. I feel like I'm at my top best performance when I surround myself with people who love creating as well. And if you don't love creating, just know creating is just not only, art. It's deeper than that. You can create better habits for yourself. You can create a good connection with people. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is what makes the world go round. So keep going.
Hey, Papa. So he made that sweatshirt? Damn, that's nice. Yeah, journaling is amazing, Waxy. It helps you so much mentally. That's smart for him to learn on something so simple. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and that's the sleeves. Hey, Patty. So he making sweatshirts. That was a smart idea to start. That's the first thing I learned how to make was shirts. I learned how to make shirts when I started sewing, and then I learned how to make shorts. And then dresses. My grandma taught me how to sew. And now you got all these pieces. That he gonna keep doing it until he perfect it.
Did this just break?
Yeah, he made the hoodie that he got on. Now he's trying to make another one. He got to go to a different sewing machine. A pushy, what's it called? A pin cushion, so he don't drop them things on the floor and get it stuck in his carpet or his foot. Of course, as soon as he drops, it's gonna sell out. He dropped the first piece, is gonna sell out. I signed up for the waiting list on the website. And he only doing 1,000 pieces for the first drop, according to his book. I'm not sure, Waxy. How do I check that? Thank you for the follow, King.
Shutter seam to shoulder seam. Shoulder seam, okay. This is the center. Pin it. Pin it, yeah. Center back. Okay. This is the way. Okay, the way you know it's the back too is the collar front is always gonna be lower. All the way. Right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Batty. That's what I used to love about sewing. My grandma taught me how to sew before she passed away from cancer, and that's what I used to do. Sit there and make sit there and make clothes with her, and then we would wear it. We would go to Joann's, pick out the fabric, and then we would come home and sew it and cut it and put it together. It was so amazing. Amazing. I love crochet. I know how to knit, but I don't know how to crochet. And he's so patient. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see how it's looking so far, Kai. How it's coming along. Then he got to put the hood on. Oh no, he got the hood on there. to a design studio, dude. I love that camera. That's awesome. Okay, what he wrote? What he wrote? See, we get the damn thing correct so we can see. This is the third hoodie I made. I have some issues on the neck and the arm sleeve. Need to apply more repetition. Try new colors. Well, I like the one you did so far already, buddy. Child, this is so amazing, okay? I didn't watch about 30 videos, but we're going to keep watching, okay? And we're going to keep going. Make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube, and we will see you next time.